Hello, everyone. My name is John Howe-Wemett. I'm the financial planner here at Generation Capital Management, and this is another installment of John's Top Tips. In a previous video, we talked about your credit score in general, some of the factors that go into determining it, but now I'd like to talk about how to actually protect your credit score because, of course, we're trying to have as high of a credit score as possible, and then, of course, if we have a high credit score, we want to protect that credit score. So how do we do that? Well, let's dive right in. The first recommendation that I have is to check your credit report 3 times per year. Now, you can pull one free credit report from the 3 credit reporting agencies. Those are Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion once per year. This doesn't really sound that exciting, but what it'll help you do is it'll help you to identify any reporting errors. Those reporting errors can always be disputed. And it'll also help you to see if you have any old accounts about which you might have forgotten that you need to attend to. You can also sign up for credit alerts. It's a nice way to stay on top of the changes to your credit. Some banks and credit card companies are offering this to customers as part of their relationship at no extra charge. So see if it's something that's available to you through your relationship with your bank. Another important tip that I have is don't share personal identifying information or PII in general, essentially, unless it's someone or a resource that you trust, but especially through unsecure channels. Even if you're trying to share it with someone that you do trust, using an unsecure channel can actually lead to your information being compromised. So another thing that people don't necessarily know is that unless you have special encryptions, your email might not be secure. So if you're sending an email with your personal identifying information to someone that you trust, there could be someone who intercepts that and takes your information and uses it for their own intentions. Also, be sure to be careful about how you store your documents at home. You usually want to keep them under lock and key in a place that only you know about and your loved ones know about in the event that something happens to you and they need to access those documents. And another tip that I have too is think about how you dispose of your credit card offers that you receive in the mail. We all receive those pesky credit card offers or those personal loan offers. It's very easy for people to grab those, fill those out, and use erroneous information under your essentially personal identifying information, so that they can benefit from those loans or those credit card offers. Make sure that you're shredding those or burning those. It's just an easy way to make sure that no one is using your credit score for their own gain. One of the most powerful tools, though, and one of my favorite tips, is to consider a credit freeze. And what a credit freeze is essentially it's a way for you to put a hold on your profile with the 3 major credit reporting agencies, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, to make sure that no one can apply for credit in your name. It sounds a little bit weird, but it's a pretty easy process. Essentially, you make an account, a free account with all 3 of the different credit reporting agencies. Then you request that they lock your credit report, essentially. And then when someone applies for a loan in your name and the lender goes to check your credit against one of those 3 reports, those reporting agencies won't provide the information, so the lender won't provide the loan. Now, this could be a problem if you were to try to go for a loan, but it's really easy to undo. So all that you would do is you'd go into your account or you'd reach out to the credit reporting agencies, ask for a thawing or an unfreezing of your credit report, and then they would give that to you after you provided some identifying information. Again, it's just another way to kind of keep your identity secure and protect that hard-earned credit report that you really need to make sure we maintain. So that's all free. It's all pretty easy. But if you have any questions or any thoughts about protecting your identity or want to bounce some ideas off of someone, reach out to me. You can shoot me an email at jhow@gencapmgmt.com. We also have some great resources on our website, www.gencapmgmt.com. Otherwise, you can always schedule a free consultation with us, see what's on your mind. We can have a conversation about your credit and some of your thoughts about that. Again, my name is John Howe-Wemett. I'm the financial planner here at Generation Capital Management, and this is another episode of John's Top Tips.